Check. We're going to do a quick check. Make sure that's turned up. All right. All right. So we want to address. All right. 56 Rockabilly says, I can't seem to get this thing to play a shuffle type feel. It's all just straight on the beat. Okay. Shuffle type feel. Well, 56 Rockabilly, not sure what kind of a shuffle you want, but just from stock standard stuff. But if you're playing Rockabilly stuff, I was just listening to Billy Bob Thornton's Modbilly. Check that record out. Modbilly. Modbilly. Modern Billy. Except Mod. Billy Bob Thornton, the Box Masters killer record. There's another great thing to check out. New music. So let's check it out. Let's see if we can get some shuffle type feels at the SR18. All right, so the first one I got here is blues. All right. Speed that up a little. Six eight, 12/8, that sort of thing. Let's keep going. But what's the B like on that? Depends what you mean by shuffle beat, I guess. Okay, here's Rockabilly. How about that for a shuffle? So you could take that and copy it over and mess with that. So here we go. I'm going to go through. So now these blueses. It's kind of like Ruby, Donald Fagen. But of course it's not when you put the bass in. It's Lido shuffle too. One more time. Right, we don't want to have to pay Boz royalties from my crappy singing. Okay, so there's another one you could use, and the B side of those too. It's a little more complicated. Once again, depends what you mean by a shuffle feel. There we go. So what about that? Let's mess with that. Probably want to. There we go. So the B is a little bit better. You might want to reallocate the kit for those, depending on what you want. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Speed that up. So there you go. Blues 7. I just check out the blues ones. There you go. But if you're talking shuffles, I mean, you're talking Bernard Purdie shuffle? Picaro? Or you talking more like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Soul to Soul kind of thing. Speed that up. Blues 9. Not too bad. And then, so you can figure it out from there. I mean, I think there's enough of them in there. Country, there's some country feels too. So, you know, just depends what you want. Kung Fu Jesus says, sounds lame. Sample bass guitars just sound dated. You're absolutely right. I couldn't agree with you more, Kung Fu Jesus. The synth sounds are the ones that I love. So the Moogs and stuff that I can't get, although I'm going to fire up the Boss effects pedals I've got, and there's so many great ones coming out now, bass synth pedals. I want to say MXR has got a new one. So yeah, for sure. Let's do real basses. Amen, Kung Fu, Jesus. And then I wanted to say thanks to Space 4736. Super cool. That thumbs up came at a really great time because I actually lost a few subscribers after. It's a funny thing, isn't it? So working on getting monetized and getting a channel up and running. But it's funny that lost subscribers from doing something that was real, that I was actually putting up, that was my own, as opposed to. So as far as I was concerned, yeah, good riddance. To keep the bandwidth open for those that are serious, and yeah, it's want to keep growing and checking out what's happening here in the channel. So appreciate you guys a whole bunch. So thank you, Space 476. Very encouraging. All right, so talking music real quick. Here we go. Milo Talks Music, Episode 3. Booyakasha. I think that's a wrap. Peace, love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. The cool music. There's supposed to be cool music. Here we go. Yeah, baby.